One guy selling lead signs just destroyed 10 influencers. And he did it in under 3 seconds each time. His name is Tony. He runs LC Sign Company, but he's become famous for something else. Roasting influencers who cross the line. And when Tony roasts you, your career might be over. These aren't random roasts. Every person Tony calls out either disappears from the internet or has to change everything. We're talking millions of followers, gone, just because a sign guy said anyways. Tony never warns anyone. One day you're famous. The next day you're the star of his latest roast, and millions of people are laughing at you. Today we're breaking down 10 times Tony destroyed influencers who thought they were untouchable. From bathroom scandals to disturbing tutorials to cringe boy bands. By the end, you'll see why the internet calls Tony a hero. Let's dive in. Imagine complaining to restaurant workers for views, then getting banned from the internet forever. Lily Tino built her TikTok around one thing, walking into restaurants and complaining about being called sir. She'd film workers who couldn't fight back. Demand to speak to managers, all for content. At first, some people supported her, but most saw the truth. She was using service workers as props. These people had to smile and apologize even when they did nothing wrong. The videos kept coming. The internet got angrier. Then June 2023 happened. Lily was accused of filming women and underage girls in the Disney World bathroom without permission. The internet exploded. This wasn't just cringe anymore, this was serious. Tony stepped in. Lily posted about ultrasounds and baby gender. Tony's response? Man, shut the F*** up. Anyways, this is our ultra-thin LED sign. 3 seconds. Done. The internet went wild. Not all heroes wear capes. But Tony wasn't finished. Another restaurant complaint video. Yes, you are. Anyways, here's how to know your sign company isn't trustworthy. Talking about pronouns. Not interested, sir. Anyways, here's how to tell if your sign is cheap. The backlash became unbearable. By August 2023, Lily announced she was leaving social media. She hasn't been seen since. One influencer down. But Tony's next target had filmed something 25 million people wish they could unsee. 25 million people watched something they can never forget. And it was supposed to be educational. Kevin Leonardo made tutorial videos. Educational content about topics people were embarrassed to ask about. But Kevin had one problem. He showed everything, way too much of everything. On June 26, 2023, Kevin uploaded a hair removal guide. But this wasn't a normal tutorial. This was a full visual demonstration from places nobody wanted to see. The video hit 25 million views in 2 weeks, not because it was good, because people were horrified. Comments flooded in. This is way more disgusting than I could have anticipated. My eyes have been red for 2 hours. People were genuinely traumatized. Parents worried their kids might find it. Kevin didn't see the problem. He doubled down, started promoting the products he used, held up the wipe and talked about how bad it smelled. On camera, for everyone to see. The internet begged him to stop. Then Tony showed up. Kevin was mid-sentence talking about smells and demonstrations. Tony cut in. Anyways, here's how to tell if your LED sign is cheap. That was it. Perfect timing. YouTube removed Kevin's video. He still posts tutorials today, but keeps things appropriate now. No more visual demonstrations. One disturbing influencer humbled. But Tony's next target was a whole group of 4 guys who thought their cringe was entertainment. 4 guys, 1 camera, enough cringe to make your toes curl, and Tony destroyed them with 4 words. No Lonely Hearts appeared on TikTok in 2022. They believed they were the next big thing. Lip-sync videos. Dramatic poses, synchronized moves. The problem? It was painfully awkward. Their videos made people physically uncomfortable. They do these rehearsed introductions that fell flat, make faces that looked confused instead of cool. And they took themselves so seriously. One video showed them introducing themselves to California. What's up, California? My name is Alex. What's up, amazing? I'm Oliver. I'm Brian. And I'm Dylan. Then their group name with a dramatic pause. The video went viral, but not in a good way. Comments roasted every second. People debated if it was real or satire. Spoiler, it was real. No Lonely Hearts became known as TikTok's most cringe boy band. Their videos were examples of what not to do, but they kept posting. More lip syncs, more drama, more second-hand embarrassment. Tony found their California video. He played their whole introduction. Let them finish dramatically. Then added one perfect line, "You guys are gay as F." The internet lost its mind. Not because of what he said, because of the timing, the delivery, letting them finish just to hit them with that. Comments praised Tony. Give this man a masterclass on marketing. If ads were like this, I wouldn't skip. The video became Tony's most popular roast ever. No Lonely Hearts eventually disbanded. 4 guys humbled in 3 seconds. But Tony's next target had done something that made people genuinely angry. What happens when a huge beauty influencer gets exposed for texting minors? Then admits he likes younger guys? James Charles was everywhere in 2021. Millions of followers, huge brand deals, one of the biggest beauty influencers in the world. Then a former fan came forward with accusations. The fan explained everything. Messages that started normal then got inappropriate. I told him I'm 16. Meanwhile, he's 21. He's a grown man. And he proceeds to say, oh, but I didn't get to see the yet, meaning my body. The internet started digging. They found a video from 1 month before, James talking about dating preferences. I'm not physically attracted to older guys, which sucks. Wait, what? He said that on camera, with millions of young fans, the clip spread everywhere. The backlash was instant. Brands dropped him. Other creators stopped mentioning his name. James tried defending himself, posted apology videos that felt like excuses. Each attempt made things worse. The internet wasn't buying it. James became the example everyone pointed to about influencers abusing power. Tony stepped in. James posted some dramatic video trying to act normal. Tony responded, "What was that?" Just 3 words. But those 3 words said everything. The mockery was perfect. Comments went crazy. What was dude trying to cover? His man nipples? Tony called out James without giving him attention. No long explanation needed. Just a simple roast reminding everyone what James had done. One predator called out. But not everyone Tony roasted hurt people. Some just made really stupid mistakes, like trying to troll Tony himself. Imagine being confident enough to troll the guy who destroys influencers for a living. It doesn't end well. Rashad Bowen, Irar Online, built a following making reaction videos like Tony's. Watch cringe, make comments, show your product. He was getting decent views and apparently felt untouchable. In 2024, YouTube streamer Speed met Tony. The video went viral because it was wholesome. The internet loved it. But Rashad saw an opportunity to mock it. Hey yo Speed, your ass tripping. How the F you going around meeting all these people? Who the F is Tony? Rashad was baiting Tony. Hoping for drama, hoping for attention. The classic troll move. Act like someone isn't important, hope they get mad. Tony saw the video. The one where Rashad acted confused about who Tony was. Tony could have destroyed him. Could have exposed him for copying his style. But Tony's smarter than that. He knew what Rashad wanted. Attention. So Tony gave him what he deserved. Nothing. Tony showed Rashad's clip. Let him finish his "Who the F is Tony?" line, then responded, "Who's Tony? I don't know either. Anyways, how to know if your signed company's trustworthy?" The internet exploded. So tragic that people walk through life without knowing who Tony is. Tony roasted Rashad by pretending he didn't matter. No anger, no drama, just casual dismissal that hurt more than any insult. Rashad wanted attention. Tony gave him irrelevance. Rashad couldn't even respond. What could he say? He'd played himself. One troll destroyed, but Tony's next target went viral for calling herself a 10. And the internet had thoughts. Rate yourself 1 to 10. Most people say 7 to be modest. One person said 10. The internet never forgot. In May 2023, the Whatever podcast asked guests to rate themselves. Most gave normal answers. 6, 7. Nothing crazy. Then came Al Wezi's turn, also known as Gorlock the Destroyer. A fat 10. The hosts looked shocked. The internet lost its mind. Within hours, the clip was everywhere. Everyone was talking about the girl who called herself a 10. Some defended Al, said confidence is attractive, that you should love yourself. But Al didn't stop there. She talked about her standards, her requirements for a partner. What's your type? 6-foot money, Mexican, well-mannered. Wait, she wants a 6-foot tall, rich Mexican man with perfect manners, while calling herself a 10? Comments got brutal. She's a 10 on the Richter scale. That chair deserves a 10 for durability. Al became the internet's favorite person to mock, not because she was confident, because her confidence didn't match reality. And her standards were sky-high while offering. Well, the internet had opinions. She kept appearing on podcasts, kept defending her rating, kept listing requirements. She was leaning into the attention, making it her brand. Tony found her clip. The one listing requirements. 6-foot money, Mexican, well-mannered. Tony let it play, then cut in perfectly. Anyways, here's how to tell if your sign is cheap. Simple, clean, devastating, but Tony wasn't done. He found another Al clip, even more cringe. His response was more brutal. He just showed the clip, no commentary, then straight to his product. The message was clear. Al wasn't even worth roasting with words. One delusional standard destroyed. Deserved. And there you have it. 10 influencers who thought they were untouchable. 10 times Tony proved them wrong. From bathroom scandals, to disturbing tutorials, to cringe boy bands, to predatory documentaries. Tony does what the internet wishes it could do. He calls people out with perfect timing and zero hesitation, while selling lead signs. That's why millions call him a hero. The lesson: don't be cringe, don't be problematic, and definitely don't catch Tony's attention. Because when he says anyways, your career might be over. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe for more stories about internet justice. And remember, be better than these 10 people. It's not that hard.